Hello everyone, I am William and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Last time we trekked across Hyrule to reach Zora's domain where we found it covered in sludge, and today we'll be seeking out Sidon to see how we can help. So Sidon is at the top of that mountain. Don't see any obvious ascent platforms. There's a Korok up there. Nice. Yaha! That's 29 of 1,000. Maybe we can find a way in through the cave. Because if I can reach the roof of the cave, then I should be able to just ascend straight to the top. Problem is the cave seems to be filled with water, and I can't ascend if I'm not standing on something. I'm also going to run out of stamina before I get too far. Alright, now I have significantly more stamina. Let's see if there's a place where I can stand. I just can barely not reach it. That rock was moving. That tells me that it came from above, so maybe I can use this to get up. And away we go! Thank you, magical floating rock. We go grab this shrine. The Ihena shrine. Oh, it seems that it's a bit covered. Luckily, we determined last time that if you throw a splash fruit at this stuff, it tends to heal up. High five. It's Sidon! Hi, Sidon. It's good to see you too! Sidon's a bit busy purifying the water, but we should talk to the historian who's over here. We're playing Super Mario 64 now. Oh, actually no. It would appear that these ruins are incomplete. Guess I'll need to find a way to repair the slate. That looks like a piece. Actually, that looks like the entire piece. Now just slide this in there. It's just one piece that was like 10 feet away. Stand upon the land of the Skyfish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see a droplet awaits for you. Through this droplet shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. To do this task, and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own two eyes. That which connects the Zora to the people of the skies. So we got a cryptic message from the slate. Perhaps King Dorephan knows more. While I'm over here, I think I'm going to go try to grab that Skyview Tower. We have arrived at the Upland Zorana Skyview Tower. And whee! I want to get on the round one. I have gotten on the round one. I like how round it is. Let's go have a chat with King Dorephan. Well, it seems King Dorephan isn't here. But maybe, just maybe, the citizens know of a secret spot where we can find him. Hoping to speak with you about an item that you entrusted the domain with repairing, your Zora armor. Repair is mostly done, but it does require one more thing. I need an ancient arowana. Let's find out if I've managed to find one already. Apparently I've managed to find one already. Let's go. Well, that was easy. Well, now that we have the Zora armor, maybe we can use it to eavesdrop on the conversation being held in the throne room. It would seem King Dorephan is hiding behind a waterfall that has clean water, somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. That seems to fit the bill. Let's see if we can find a secret passage. That's absolutely gorgeous. That looks like a hole in the ground. Oh, apparently I accidentally swam on that waterfall. No, I don't want to swim on that waterfall. It's the guy. Hi, King Dorephan. The mark of the king refers to a Zora King's scale. One of my scales, in other words. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful to you, by all means, take a few. Thank you, my liege. Perhaps the time is nearing me to pass the title of king to Sidon. Thank you, my liege. We also got a little bit of lore of why this regional phenomena seems to be a bit more contained than the others so far, and that is King Dorephan, being the absolute Chad that he is, fought off the monster already, and that seems to have cut the damage back a bit. Sidon, we talked to your dad. Stand upon the land of the Skyfish. Must be referring to an actual location of some sort. I am sure that if we locate the land of the Skyfish, it will lead us to the floating rock that is in the shape of the droplet. It also talks about a watery bridge connecting the Zora to the sky, so that would imply that there is a waterfall coming from that Sky Island, or one of them like it, to Zora's Domain. Unfortunately, both of these seem to be covered in sludge, so I can't use that with the Zora armor. That looks like a watery bridge. The Floating Scales Island. That sounds like a reasonable place that would be a good destination for here. Oh, wait. The island looks like a fish. Now I need to find a droplet and shoot the droplet with the Mark of the King. The question is, which of these looks like a droplet? Well, that's helpful. This game takes itself extremely literally, it seems. So I think I just shoot through there. Badoosh. Swoosh. Plonk. Well, that looks promising. Sidon, I have solved the puzzle. My dear Sidon, I think that you should go with Link to investigate that Pillar of Light, as I was about to say. Huh? Oh. What the heck is that? The sludge like. I shall use my power to envelop you in water, thusly shielding you from our foe. Well, that seemed to work. Ow. Maybe some of these attacks will help. That did nothing. Ow. This is a bit of a formidable beast. Oh, and now it's damaged, so now we can just bash it. Ow. Sidon, could you get over here, please? Dad! You know, something occurs to me. Maybe I can attach Splash Fruit to an arrow and it would work just as well. That seems to have worked. The worst part about this is I have to go through this frickin' dialogue section every single time. Dag. I think I've got myself into a good pattern here. Got Sidon to get the armor for me. Now I just have to wait for him to fire at me. Right, now I meant to call Riju, but whatever. This works. And we got it! Anyway, with the sludge monster defeated and the path forward clear, I think it's time to end it here. Next time on Tears of the Kingdom, we follow Sidon and check out the Pillar of Light. But until then, this has been The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you again real soon.